So now, regarding Porsha's comment relating to the oyster. Okay.
Yes.
By you bringing it up, you caused something that I know you did not probably want discussed to then be discussed.
I felt as if it was going to be.
K.Michelle finally got pressed about the oyster comment that set off one of the biggest storylines of her first season on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. At the reunion, the conversation circled back to that dinner in Dallas where a plate of oysters landed on the table and everything shifted.
Anyway, and here I am again.
Okay.
Here I am.
You're trying to get in front of it.
Yeah, I'm coming in this.
Okay.
Y'all not gonna run one over on me.
So you thought because she said the oyster comment
but I had
that they were ramping up.
Yes.
Okay.
And
were y'all planning to bring this up?
No, I didn't even know about this story.
It's not something that is in our
Andy, but
frontal.
that's not foreign for these ladies to try and dig up past things.
All right, but
on
I'm
people.
just trying to parse this.
That's not what was happening.
we were all on this bus talking about Thanksgiving. Drew, she was like, "You should fry fish."
And what does that mean to you? I'm
Well,
sorry.
she's making the.
She's bringing it back to
She's
the
bringing
Okay,
it
but I
back.
never knew that. You're overthinking.
I might be overthinking
Because you were on a mission to find it to be true.
I relate to Kay so much on all this, and I know she may look crazy, but she's
I
not.
look crazy as hell.
Okay.
You are me and I am you. This first season, I put it all out there. Especially when Phaedra and that whole girl, I was trying to push a square peg and a circle hole. I was gonna
Trying
make
to
it
figure
work.
it out. So that's what I was
Okay.
attempting to do when I should have
Okay.
let it flow and let it play out and then say, well, you know what?
Yeah.
I know about this.
Let me just say this. I understand your perspective, so I appreciate you for sharing it because it is scary being a part of this group, the people that will try to come into the sisterhood, infiltrate and place wedges.
Yeah.
So, Porsha and K.Michelle, we discussed the thing with your ex. Could it be that this person also was either trying to get back at her?
In time.
100%. If she's saying today he said I was still with him or sleeping with him.
He was saying
anywhere
he
around,
did.
that's
He
not,
said that.
that's
Oh,
not
he said
true.
he had left your home.
And
He did all of that.
So where do the two of you stand now, Porsha and Kay?
With Porsha, I feel like we have this respect for each other. Like, we have a good time, we laugh, we go on about our business, and when it comes to that, I don't have a hate in my heart for you.
Okay.
I truly hated that all these obstacles and things were thrown at you for you to come at me, because at the end of the day, I've been a K.Michelle fan. And so I'm actually glad that today we, I guess we did have a sisterly argument.
Yeah,
And, I hope we can move on. I do, because I root for you on this show.
I mean, I'm so happy y'all are able to move on. But in your interview, you said Kay picked the wrong team. But I was accused of having alliances. What did you mean by her picking the wrong team?
Well, team, meaning over there. There is no
team? But why is there a
necessarily
team?
She said already, if I had made it to the hospital in time, then things would have been different. And I'm not saying that you choosing to be friends or get closer with them was the issue. What I'm saying is that when things started to happen, I couldn't get out of it. And then the plot came and then I couldn't get out of it.
Okay.
And it just didn't seem like a fair space for me to get to know you more. And since Shamia wants to chime in, I heard Shamia say, I'm not like the girls in the group who think she's a liar, who think she's delusional, or the world hates her. That's referring to this group.
When did you hear me say this?
You said it in Dallas.
No, I did not.
You said these girls
You know I
plot
just
and
did my interview
scheme
with him.
just like y'all
This is
do
after
on
the
me.
fact. I was letting her know, because I knew she would see the interview, that I don't think that you're crazy. I don't think that you have all these personalities that they're saying. You're not triggered because you're on Ambien or drinks like they say.
We never said that, Kay.
Right?
We never said that about you.
Earlier in the season, during the cast trip, Porsha Williams poked at the oysters with a knife and made a joke about checking whether that vagina is clean. The table laughed. K.Michelle did not. She connected the comment to old rumors about her personal hygiene that had followed her for years, claims that originated from a disgruntled ex nearly a decade earlier. In her mind, the joke was not random. It felt like part of something larger. She later told the group she had received a call after dinner claiming there was a coordinated plan to undermine her. According to K.Michelle, the alleged scheme involved two main pieces, linking her to a man connected to Drew Sidora and reviving those same hygiene rumors. She pointed to Drew, Porsha, and Phaedra Parks as the ones she believed were involved. She said she felt unsafe and that certain little jokes throughout the night confirmed what she had been told. The rest of the season carried the weight of that accusation. Drew and K.Michelle clashed more than once. One lunch meeting meant to clear the air ended with K.Michelle walking out. Trust stayed low. Every interaction carried the residue of that Dallas night. At the reunion, the oyster moment finally came back around. K.Michelle had to answer for how she had interpreted the comment and the larger theory she built around it. What stood out was her willingness to own the intensity she brought into the season. She explained that fear of how the group would treat a newcomer made her hypersensitive. She admitted she spent energy trying to get ahead of conversations that might never have happened if she had not started them herself. Drew listened. Instead of digging in, she met the explanation with openness. The two women found common ground. After months of tension, they moved from open conflict to something closer to a truce, even calling the new starters frenemies. Both acknowledged the insecurities that come with joining a cast like this and the way those fears can shape every interaction. The oyster comment itself remained a flashpoint. Some cast members treated it as an offhand joke that got blown out of proportion. Cynthia Bailey later said it was pure coincidence that she was the only one who ordered oysters that night. K.Michelle never fully dropped the sense that the moment landed too precisely to be accidental. The reunion did not erase that disagreement, but it did create space for K.Michelle and Drew to stop treating each other as enemies. What the season showed is how quickly a single joke can spiral when old wounds and new group anxiety collide. K.Michelle entered with a history of public rumors and a determination not to be blindsided. That protective stance colored almost every major conflict she had. By the time the reunion cameras rolled, she was ready to take some accountability for how that stance played out. Drew's decision to meet her halfway mattered. In a franchise that thrives on unfinished business, watching two women who had spent months at odds choose to reset carried real weight. The oyster comment started as a dinner table joke and became a symbol of deeper distrust. At the reunion, K.Michelle and Drew finally stepped past it long enough to find a different way forward. That shift does not resolve every question about what was said in Dallas or what was intended. It does show that even the messiest first season paranoia can give way to something less rigid when both sides are willing to hear each other. For K.Michelle, the oyster moment marked the beginning of her most public conflict on the show. For Drew, it became the point where she chose to stop matching energy and start listening. The reunion captured both sides of that turn.